Content warning. This game contains acts of cannibalism, Stockholm syndrome, torture, depictions of abuse, death, murder, forced marriage, gore. This game is intended for 18 plus only. Alright? Inglendo, please. Okay, 1 second. This should be good. Okay, you guys all said hi? You didn't wait for me to say hi you didn't wait until after? That's okay, I'm just gonna say the intro in 3, 2, 1. Ow. I said to say hi after the warning! And then I said, you know what, it doesn't matter. Alright, hello everybody, it's me, Clock. And today we're gonna be playing the full game of Manufacture Love. Now, I didn't play the demo for this, but the devs reached out to me and asked if I wanted to play it, and I must have missed it, because this looks pretty cool. It is a Yandere visual novel. I already read the warnings to you, so you should know this is going to be messed up. Let's start. 2084. The year humanity collapsed in on its own deformed and sickly self. It had been careless, lifting love, and debauchery high above nature's law indifferently. As every movement, another came to devour the agonizing one with unflinching steadiness. With it came the rules that saved the image of the organic human being. A genetically perfect match once the individual reached adulthood. To it, new generations were born. Planned, healthy, safe. And most importantly, loved. Wait, did you play the demo? If so, would you like to skip to the last scene? No, but that's nice that they have that. That's actually really cool that you could just skip the demo. But no, we didn't play the demo, so we're going to start from the top. Most of the school kids are out by this time, and Jackson and I are just doing nothing. Cars pick up kids outside. Parents and kids are chatting about the events of the playground opposite our school. I'm pretty sure that if the janitor found us here, he'd think it's strange. We should leave. We're not that strange, really. We just finished school. We just turned 18. Hey, yo, bro is a big 18-year-old. What the hell? Okay. So that's a man. That is not a teenager. I sigh, and I feel Jackson look at me. Is it the same or not? It's odd how often I feel he can tell I'm looking at him and how often I feel that he's looking at me. It's not something we'll lose easily, I hope.
What are you reminiscing about exactly?
Dude, I forgot. This is fully voice acted, by the way, so it's actually kind of cool. Could be, well, the love interests are fully, or the love interest and this guy's fully voice acted. I don't know if there's any other characters, but I think that's good enough. I don't know if he's a love interest either, actually. I don't know if there's two love, I don't know anything else. I just thought it was cool and I decided to play it, okay? I'm gonna be real honest with you. I could be completely honest, and usually am. I can tell him any feeling or thought I have, and I have nothing to fear in doing that. What the fuck? You won't be saying those comments anymore, Ghost. Give it 3 months. Maybe 4. Anything related to him is the only exception, though.
Wow.
So I lie, partially. School. He raises his eyebrows a bit, mouthing an, oh.
What about it?
Well, sports team, friends, classes. I'm gonna miss my friends. Somewhat amused, he smiles. There's softness in it.
You think you'll lose them?
Maybe. That's what always happens with the ones we weren't as close to.
Hey, drifting apart isn't always bad. Even if they do, it's their loss.
It's their loss. I smile, his wording a bit of reassurance. Not reassurance that friends won't go, but that all of them, he won't. Out of all of them, he won't. You consider it his loss. Interesting voice. I think it's like a bit of like a Hispanic voice kind of going on there, which you can kind of tell. He's a little tan, got that nice long hair. I like it. You consider it his loss.
And you're too interesting to not call people's attention in a room, so it'll be easy for you to.
I raise my eyebrows at him. What are you trying to say? I look odd? His eyes widen at my question. After a moment of quiet musings, he flashes me a sheepish smile.
I didn't mean it like that. You're just interesting, fun, It's to hang out with, obviously.
I would say the only issue is, as I was gonna say that, it sounds like his mic has like noise suppression on it, and so it's like cutting off a little bit at the end.
Yeah, I mean, you're my best friend. And you look...
Maybe he needs a pop filter, but that's okay. It's an indie game. That's fine.
So you're likable.
You can download this soon, okay? Or today. I'll leave the link in the description, okay? Thank you. Aww. Oh, well, thank you. Excuse me! You got... Excuse me, sir! Bro, your tummy out. What the hell? Put that tummy away before I lick it. After a little joy, silence joins us again, and with it, unspoken gloom. Gonna pour some tequila down there.
No.
It's not the gloom of weather. It's the kind that washes the heart of any blood and fills it with water. Who's down for jello shots, chat? It's kind of sad how we need such metallic red life to keep going. Is that a rub my belly kind of look? Sammy, stop! Sammy, put that emote away! This is on YouTube, for God's sake. I let out a breath as Jackson's arm brushes against my shoulder.
It's not just about school, is it?
Defeated, I slowly shake my head. You don't seem too excited either.
We're talking about the same thing?
That we're getting engaged to some randoms because they genetically matched us.
I like your energy.
Well, not all of us are excited to be getting partners. He laughs. It's similar to the sound I've breathed in and has filled my own chest with happiness since we were kids. But this current laugh of his is only an imitation.
It'll be a great match for you, I'm sure.
Just genetically. He smiles encouragingly.
That's something.
Seriously?
At least they'll be stunning.
That's not enough. Wait, what? My brows furrow as I look
What?
at him. Jackson, did you just imply... He already seems stressed, and I smirk. Did you call me good-looking? That's not that weird to call your friend good-looking. Hell, man, I see my broski, and I'm like, man, you looking sexy as fuck! Take that shirt off now! His face immediately reddens as he laughs, looking away. Can't say I have the right to be offended. First of all, as my closest friend, he wouldn't flinch before getting me off my high horse, and second, he's way too good-looking to be complimenting us. But well, for the sake of some mirth, I can't pass on the chance to attempt to tease him. So I laugh too. Ha ha, alright, enough mocking. He only nods. Anyway, is your partner being hot and having good health the only things you look forward to? His gaze dims.
When did I say...
Yo, hi, lazy cesspool. I'm what? He clears his throat.
Of course not. But I hope I'm lucky. And I hope you are really lucky too.
I try to smile.
And it's not the end of the world.
It's the end
I mean,
of the world.
you can still find joy in your field of work. Maybe your kids.
Concerning. Work. I guess so. But there's work-life balance for a reason. Or at least there was. Since that barely exists nowadays, doesn't it? He smiles at me, probably thinking I'm making too big of a deal about this, but patiently. But about kids. I want them, I don't want them. I feel like this is important. I don't really want them. Chat, do you want them? Chat, do you want kids? Cause this is Peanuts. And Peanuts is just chat. Just to let you know. New update, Peanuts is chat. Chat feels me, bro. I don't want kids. Yeah, kids are fucking expensive, bro. I don't want them. Fuck them kids. I would have expected a bigger reaction from him, but he seems to understand exactly what I mean. And you? He shakes his head, pensive.
I don't have strong feelings yet. I
Oh,
think
okay.
it would depend more on what my partner wants. If I love them, either of their wishes would make me happy.
Oh, okay. So you just plan on putting it all on them, huh? Bad husband moment. Romantic or spineless? He rolls his eyes.
What do you think?
puff. What does that matter? I'm not your partner, am I?
So literal. It was just a question.
I wasn't planning on answering, but the small challenge in his eyes make me change my mind. Honestly, maybe because I know him, it sounds sort of romantic. But answering that is no fun. You're spineless. Don't lie.
Can't you have mercy on me once in a while?
No. Nope. As your dearest friend, I have the right to have no filter.
Sure. Thanks for ranking me up so high in the friendship tier.
I wish I could joke about that, but instead I can only contemplate him. I think he even notices I can't retort. I'm just incredibly glad I have this with him. Before he asks me what's going on, I open my damn mouth. Thanks for always being my friend. Oh, hit with the friend zone! Again, by the way. He already knew we were friends, and then I hit him with glad we're just friends, by the way. His eyebrows raise a bit at my rushed words, and then he doesn't smile. He grins. He's gonna break into tears. He takes a breath. Yo, posture check, stretch check, hydrate check, what the hell?
Me too, and it's just kind of nice to know you too. You feel...
I'm sorry, I can't hold it in. I just friend zoned the fuck out of him, and then he's just like, but you were supposed to tell me you love me, brother. This setting is we already are betrothed, okay? They got our genetic match, bro. It's not happening. Like I'll die if anything happens to you. He seems somewhat concerned by my answer, so I put on the best smile I can reassure him I was joking and am not a sentimental weirdo. I was.
Yeah.
We both shut our mouths and keep them shut. And then my smile slips and he hides a chuckle.
Anyway, no matter what happens with those results, I won't let it change anything between us.
He's like praying to God, right? He's like, it's gonna be us together, right? I keep my smile as much as I struggle to believe it.
I promise.
But that word is word. If eyes don't lie, his promise is fact. If it's all about will, so will I. I promise. Unfortunately, I don't think he's the one, chat. I think he's our friend, and friend only. Now playing I Am Your Friend. Oh, shit. Even the game is friend zoning him now. There were long queues to every classroom, and the school was jammed with mostly former students collecting their results. Now, however, it's mostly empty in here. If we had to pick a date that challenges election day's importance, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say matching day. It's only a small fraction of the population that is involved in the event, yet the lack of choice is enough of a pain for society to pretend to empathize. As if the media's stupid stopping of the world to talk about it would stop my own hand from shaking as I open the envelope with my results. I take a deep breath as I hold the delicate white paper with the answers. What if it just said, "You're meant to be a hermit"? My eyes first read my information, starting with my name. Your name. Peanuts. Then surname. Peanuts pegging. Back at it again, Peanuts pegging! We're gonna go with he, him, just to make it yaoi, okay? At least they got the basics right. I wanted to delay the moment as much as possible, to wait for Jackson to come back with his results so we could read them together, but my eyes shift along the page anxiously. And then I see it. Red ink pressed against the page. The bright letters stand out among the dark text, and they read... Eden Praetor. Eden Praetor. I gulp. Not sure if I should be glad they're not an acquaintance, because that means we probably don't have much in common, or sorry of the unknown that a stranger means. I scavenge for any other clues. I grit my teeth as I'm done. Apparently knowing someone's name and number is all that they let me have. Wait, that's it? Not even a picture? Dude, that's horrible. What? As if timed, the door closest to me opens, but I guess it's easier to, like, break it to a person. Jackson walks out, quietly, slowly, pensive as he watches the envelope in his hands. I grip the sheet in my hands as his eyes land on mine. His eyes are darker as he comes to sit by me, and I can't help but slightly hide my results underneath my clothes. I don't know why. I would tease him now, anything to get some pressure off my lungs and breathe. And I thought maybe Jackson actually wanted this, but it seems suffocation is leaving his face pale. Yet he opens his mouth. The familiar sound of his vibration alarm fills the air. But as he frowns and looks at his phone, staring at it, I know it's no alarm. It's a notification. Oh, that's his person messaging him.
Can I?
Go ahead. I nod quickly, humming in agreement, and he smiles faintly in thanks. I don't want to pry, but I get a glimpse of his expression as he texts. A whole lot of poker face. I should turn to my own business. So I get my phone out of my pocket and start typing in a message to who I hope is Eden. Keep it short, mostly just letting them know my name, saying hi. If they're more excited than I, they'll get the conversation going. I almost jump, not sure if at their incredibly quick response or at the response itself. I squint as I read, well, they're probably doing the exact same thing you are, waiting to check your phone, so that makes sense. Hey, Eden Prater there? I'm Peanuts Pegging. Imagine I'm just some dainty little girl and like you're a big strong man and the first thing you hear from your partner for life is I'm Peanuts Pegging. I hope you're ready. My match. I start at his speedy reply. Peanuts is typing. Yep. Me. When it says that, by the way, I'm using my Peanuts to type. And by Peanuts, I think you know what I mean. Nice to meet you. Okay, that's not that crazy. Same, and speaking of meeting, shouldn't we at some spot one of these days? Shouldn't we at some spot one of these days? I mean, IRL. And look, you can identify me on Z. I got some pics and stuff, handles. Oh. Did you find me? I wait for a while as they type, then stop. And then they start again. Yes. What a fucking freak, man! He just immediately looked me up? That's all. Do they think I'm ugly? Weird. I do have some extremely cringeworthy stuff scrolling down my middle school era. And how can I find you? Okay, don't do that, man! When I take you home. What? Or a park, museum, zoo, whatever suits you. Oh. Not this year, however. Not this year? Or the next. I understand your curiosity. I will indulge it, just not now. Maybe he's going to school, abroad. Why don't they want to meet me? I need time, that's all. Well, I'm not celebrating either, but I would prefer not to be in the dark. Sure, texting then. I'd rather speak to you in person. Why? Because I frowned. They're cutting me off then. Alright, it's fine. I'm fine with that. You don't seem very fine with that, Peanuts. See you later then. Good. Okay. They don't want to meet me. What? He didn't say that, bro. He literally just said, now's not the right time. Maybe he's in like Africa or something, you know? Maybe he's like doing like some crazy moon job or something, okay? Maybe he lives in a whorehouse and he's selling himself nightly. Like, we don't know his life, man. Why? Are they grieving something? Someone? Great. Now I'm getting turned into a consolation surprise for a lost love, aren't I? Fantastic. Strange zone? Did we just get strange zone? Well, if that's how it's going to be, then it's better I wait until they feel better. I wish I was home. Then I get to throw myself into my bed, find protection under my covers like a kid, because I'm starting to feel a menacing sob, pounding headache. Oh, that's let's go with Headache is so odd. You guys get headaches when someone dumps you? No, I'm a menacing sob. I'm just standing there, menacingly sobbing, but I have to hide it. I just want to sleep. As I'm about to let my heavy lids close, Jackson looks at me. As he puts his phone back into his sweater, I know it's time to talk.
So?
His eyes shift to my results. For a second, I think he almost smiles.
Who are they?
I only know their name is Eden Prater. He hums, perplexed.
Did, they contact you? Or are you going to contact them?
What a loser. I'm kidding. Of course I contacted them. I'm Peanuts, pegging. I smile wryly. They said they don't want to meet me.
Thank goodness.
What the hell? My eyebrows jerk up. Excuse me! And he quickly offers me a small, watery smile.
I mean, you have more time to talk before the meetup and get used to the idea.
You're evil. You're a son of a bitch. No, they want no contact at all.
What?
He's so honest with his, he's so honest. They said they need time. They'll let me know when I can see them and then talk.
It'll only take a few weeks max for them to do so.
If that was supposed to make me feel better, it's quite a fail. I let out a dry laugh. I hope so. I try to be casual as I ask my own questions. Are you gonna open your results?
I already know who they are.
Ah. The texting? It was... So there...
Camila.
What, No surname. We only ever met one Camilla. Her? Camilla Mitchell! He nods. How on earth did Camilla happen to match you? He shrugs.
Small world, I suppose.
That's awkward, man. Honestly, I don't know, man. I think I'd prefer a stranger than someone I know, like IRL, right? He says it with such artificial lightness. Don't remember if Camilla had any type, not even if she liked guys. But for Jackson's sake, I hope she's interested. I mean, if she's, like, genetically meant for him, I'd hope so. And that they have more in common to bond over than I thought they did.
Do you think it's...
I just wish you good luck. It's only a matter of time before you get together and it works out. This world must give trauma to the kids because the parents don't really love each other. Well, I do think the thing about arranged marriages, because that's basically what this is like the government arranging marriages. The thing about them is that they, well, one, I assume there's still a lot of single people. Like, I assume not everybody always works out. Like, there's always going to be people who are against that sort of thing. So I assume there's still, like, a dating pool. Probably just not as big. But also, the thing about, and also people who, like, divorce and break up from their genetic partners or whatever. But also just, I feel like some arranged marriages do work out. Like, some arranged marriages do turn out just fine. I'm not a fan of it, but I will say that some do actually turn out fine. It's only a matter of time before you get together and it works out. He nods, he thinks to himself.
Thanks, buddy.
It's not for everyone, but for some people, it works out. And that's another thing, when you spend so much time with someone, I think a lot of the time, even if you don't have, like, 100%, like, maybe it's not love at first sight, and that's not as romantic to you, but I do believe in a built-on love that you can build on and really make work. And I think those kind of loves are usually stronger, in my opinion. So, because the whole love at first sight thing is so overblown. It's just so overblown. And that's why I think, in reverse, that's why I think it's so great to be friends with your loved ones first. Like, be friends with them, understand them, hang out with them, and that will gradually turn into love, and that's why it's really great. That's I think, the strongest way to start a relationship. IMO. Thanks, Peanuts. No problem. No problem. Call me to be the best man at the wedding. Gosh. He blushes, thinking about Camilla. I wish I could escape the awkwardness I created myself. I don't know why I mentioned his wedding so abruptly. I guess it's a distraction. Because I'd rather not focus on my own problems with the Eden Praetor. I'm sorry.
Please, don't. It's fine, It's good to know we're keeping our promise.
Oh my god, someone in chat loves ads. Yes. His gaze was so soft that I didn't notice my hand reaching out to his, but I quickly checked myself withdrawing. I think he didn't notice. Good. Nothing changes. He looks down.
Exactly.
Kek W. Whoa, Demi! Whoa, Demi! What are you trying to say about being gay, man? Why are you trying to say that, man? I'm gay are so annoying? What do you mean by that, huh? Exactly. He's so pissed off, bro. He's so pissed off. He's like, I didn't have the guts to confess. I'm not even interested in the person I'm matched with. This day sucks. I hold my breath as he reaches for my face. I wince. He even wore the tube top sweater. It's not a tube top, but that's what I'm gonna call it. I wince, closing my eyes. He picked up his sluttiest sweater. That's what it is. I'm ashamed as his careful fingertips wipe my first tear away. Tears aren't meant to be seen. I let them. Yet as he pulls away and I open my eyes, I find a strange comfort that lingers in his silence. We head out of the school wordlessly. Oh. Okay. The last to exit the club, Jackson and I laugh as we watch the others go ahead and slip into traffic in two directions. Come on, Jackie. They're leaving us behind. I pull at his sleeve to hurry up, excited.
Oh no, we'll find them in a sec. Right now you're too drunk, so slow down.
No, you're too slow. He grabs my wrist and my inertia makes me spin, slamming me against my chest. Don't be such a savage. As I trip, I cling to his neck, and then he grabs my waist, stabilizing me. Hey, yo.
I just stopped you from smashing into a car.
Not good enough, I wanted to. Sounds like you wanted me to smash you instead. His jaw drops and his eyes widen, but he immediately breaks into laughter. Yes, 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 yes. He makes us lag behind, and he dares mock me. I push him against the wall as hard as I can, and I grin as he winces. Now kiss him!
Looks like I don't need to ask, do I?
Lick his nose. That's how you win. He laughs as he watches me realize how my words had sounded. I stumble back, baffled at his new level of teasing. Just then another group comes out of the club's exit, and as tipsy as I am. Just then another group... Oh, wait, tipsy as I am, gets shoved away by a big guy as he runs out. Ah! Oh, good. The gross ground is a couple of centimeters away from my face for a second, and as I glance back, I find Jackson suppressing laughter.
Need help getting up?
You ask because you can't pull me up? I love how he immediately takes that as a challenge, and I don't have to move a finger as he slowly lifts me. I let out a sigh as his arms wrap around me.
What was that?
It's cold! He chuckles, probably unbothered because he doesn't let me go despite already getting me up. I don't remind him, though.
Alright, are you ready to go with the rest?
Yes. I nod eagerly and laugh. I forgot where we were supposed to go. Where were they going?
Well, most to the park. And the other few to the hotel.
Oh, really? I resist the urge to smirk. Payback time. I'm going to the hotel. Where are you going? Where?
And the other few to the... Well, and the...
Where are you going? He blushes at my question.
Wherever you go, I'll follow.
Does that mean I can't go to the hotel?
Why is that a question?
You weren't answering.
I told you, didn't I?
That ain't a smile, bro. He smiles, a smirk almost. That's a yearning face, bro. That's a, lip bite, I wanna do. He's, biting that lip so hard.
Ride or die.
Well, I'll be riding it. Oh, my. We're going to the karaoke bar with the bull, and I'm gonna ride that thing. Our faces are so close, yet I can't see him moving away. Damn, I'm far too drunk to stop myself. Takes a breath as my lips touch his and I kiss him. As if I wasn't hot with alcohol and his hands on me already, he lowers his hold. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. I'm homosexual in this? Oh my god. I suck in a breath as he grips my thighs, but I can barely take any air as he brings me back into our kiss. While I enjoy his soft smiles and warm breath against my lips, whenever they part, I decide to get a little freaky with it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get a little free. Dude, I don't need to put my hand under his shirt. I'm gonna bite him. Get a little freaky deaky with it. As expected, he moans at my first sudden bite at his lower lip. The second time, he's louder. After the third, I'm the one groaning, surprised by his own bite. Can't say the pleasure diminished, but I love the thrill of surprising him. So the moment he lets my lips go, I kiss the nape of his neck. It's my perfect distraction because he's not done sighing when I start sucking on his neck. And he... Oh, man. And he lets out a jagged laugh.
Hey, slow down. Please.
Peanuts. Slow down. Please. Peanuts. I sigh. As much as I want to be overtaken by this rush, I don't want him to simply obey. Still, I smile as I sense a new spark in his eyes. We are drunk? Yeah, we are. My shirt is too tight for any leeway, so I let him slowly unbutton it. Aren't we in a hallway? Like the first, the second in his face. Plank. I stand still, not believing my eyes. Why would Jackie lie face down on the ground, head bleeding, unmoving? Why would he do that? Unless maybe he was attacked. I turn around and... a Cheshire smile. You fucker. With a bag on my head, a strong hand with a toxic cloth covering my nose and mouth, I can only wail. The sounds are muffled. My fight is pointless against my captor. Why did I bring up my phone to start wailing? Yo, love in deep space can wait. I feel I'm being bridal carried as I drift into unconsciousness. How? He was bridal carrying us and drugging us with chloroform at the same time? Bro's got long arms. Steps as I'm taken away lull me to my sleep. Okay then. I wake up. So anyways, chat, I guess the game starts, huh? I wake up, not with the familiar orange sunlight pouring through the window, and the peace of singing birds, but to pitch black and a racing heart. My head is throbbing, as if it had been banged against a brick wall while I slept. It's worse than any hangover I've had. Kind that makes me want to curl up and die. I feel as if my arms are being torn off, and I don't understand why I'm hanging. I attempt to move my legs to stand, and I gasp. Why does my skin feel so tight? So fragile? Why do I feel a shock of electricity course through my body with the slightest of movement? It's almost as if it's shooting up to my brain. I start to shake as waves of aching hit me. There's the silver clanging of chains. Hard handcuffs mar my wrists. I'm breathless, exhausted. Hell.
I'd say heaven.
What? Who? Oh, I love the scenery. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh. Fuck. It's a good thing I made it Peanuts and not me. I flinch at an explosion of light. What will Peanuts do this time, chat? What will Peanuts do to get out of this one? I flinch at an explosion of light. When I open my eyes again, my vision is invaded with white tiled walls, and at the center of it all, a man. Let me guess. You're husbando. You're Eden, aren't you? He smiles at me as if I was a wonderful sight. Hands behind his back as he leans in. Maybe he's just a doctor, chat. The mad scientist suit, that stare, strange rooms, along with these chains, create an unsettling atmosphere. I gulp, yet don't look away. Is it the white hair, pal? Is it the white hair that does it for you? It's the white hair. Don't lie to me. It's the white hair, right? Yeah. We had a big discussion about this on the stream a week ago, and I was just like, there are people out there that just see some dude with white hair and they're like, what a hottie. I was like, that can't be real, right? And then chat proved me wrong. It is real. Not to say that he's ugly. I don't think he's bad looking, but I'm not gonna lie. It's the white hair that gets you. Of all people, I had to end up in a psycho killer's bunker, didn't I? Worst of all... Wait. Okay. Whose blood is that? He's kinda hot. He's kinda hot. I mean, chat has spoken. I blush. Cringing at my own thoughts. Why is there a red circle to the top left? What the hell does that mean? Peanuts, what are you doing? I don't know who's more disturbed. The guy faintly smiling at my pain or the person blushing under his stare. Yo, hi, Gab. Alright, the only thing safe here is that we're both messed up.
Oh, what is this?
That was not the voice I was expecting. That's like E-boy voice, isn't it? He leans in closer, running his fingers across my cheek.
Had I known you'd warm up to me so quickly, I wouldn't have bothered to turn on the heat.
Damn, bro's got a way with his words, man. Back off.
Ah, plain hard to get.
Psycho. Hard to get what? What am I, a pet?
Oh, come on. That's no way to talk about yourself, my beloved.
Oh, yeah. That's my betrothed, dude. Excuse me! Oh my god, is that a clock reference? I? Your beloved?
Naturally. You are mine, after all.
I try not to cringe. You really don't need some fetish to top off the butchering. Says who? He laughs, the sound unsettling. It's a little unsettling, I'm not gonna lie. The no teeth, no tongue, like, laugh smile is creepy.
Your fiancé?
I gape at him, keeping my eyes on him despite my neck breaking from holding myself in such an uncomfortable position. This is reminding me a bit of a hostel. What the hell happened in your hostels? I thought it was just a place where people slept. What the hell? Dude, I'm never going to a hostel in Europe again. His gaze is almost reverent as he locks eyes with me. I don't know who you think you are, but you can't play with me like that.
I wouldn't.
Wait. There was something more. I didn't... What? You can't joke about this shit.
I would never just play with you.
Oh, he's upset.
My betrothed.
No, of course not. My match left me. They didn't want me. He didn't say that. I don't know why he said a couple of years, man. My eyes widen as he shifts towards me, and his eyes land on my lips. But he only places a gloved finger on my lips, not sure if asking me to shut up or just shutting me up.
I don't know how such an absurd idea took root in your wonderful brain, but I can prove it to you.
Eden, it's okay. You don't have to lie. We don't have a wonderful brain. It's chat. There's a reason my name is Peanuts Pegging, okay? There's not a lot of thinking up there. We think with the peanuts, okay?
I've craved to meet you ever since I learned your name.
Oh.
In that certificate of pure union, I need there to be written. And...
Peanuts. Sorry, let me put my best impression for that one. I need there to be written. Peanuts Pegging and...
Eden Prater.
I laugh. Not sure if out of panic or disbelief. You do realize texting once or twice wouldn't have killed either of us, don't you? Maybe you couldn't have asked me out for coffee? Even if any of that sucked, I'm pretty sure it's way better than, well, I don't know, kidnapping and chaining me to a wall?
I love your sense of humor.
Thanks, I know, I'm hilarious. I want to punch him. Make him feel at least a fragment of my pain. Then he brings his other hand to my face, not to slap or touch me, but holding a phone. Is Jackson? Yeah. The screen's light hurts my eyes, yet my pupils dilate at the pictures. Bro. Eden, are you a cuck? Why are you taking pictures of me making out with another dude? Me hanging from Jackson's neck, him holding my waist, and a few other photos of us kissing and our bodies pressed together like a movie as Eden scrolls through them. I close my eyes. You've been stalking me.
I'm your partner.
For how long?
I can't do a day without you.
Wait, you've just been stalking me this whole time? I figured you were like in school or something. I open my eyes as he presses his hand against my stomach. Electricity short circuits my brain for a moment as my legs burn and my stomach churns, but at last my neck can take a break. Eden keeps my body vertical as I lean on him, gritting my teeth. I'm too in pain to push him away. So I guess he was okay with us hanging out with boys and other people. But then as soon as I kiss a homie, he's upset. He shows me his phone again. A text sent to my number today at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Please don't do it. I'm sorry. Wait, he was like, don't cuckold me. I'm sorry for making you wait, for allowing temptation to touch you, but I need you to be faithful. Bro sent me these texts as I'm like making out with bro. Bro, it's just homies, man. And I've missed you. You have no idea how much I miss you. I've thought of you this entire time, to push through and get the job done. I haven't let anything or anyone distract me for even a second from my devotion to you. It's worth the wait, I promise. I'm so close, so please, don't let him mark you. Don't stain our perfection. The next message has a small gap in time. Why? Brother, you could have just yelled. You were like close enough to see all of this happening in real time and you start texting me, bro. I was drunk. Eden. What the hell were you planning?
A surprise.
Your plan still stands? After all?
What you did was only a mistake.
I mean, it kind of was, but okay.
I know you didn't mean it.
Maybe my heart is trying to escape because I have a lump in my throat. Yet I answer with, I love him. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's gonna punish you if you say you love him, Chad. I have a feeling, Chad, do you want the good ending first and then the bad ending? You want the good ending first or the bad ending? Cat's saying love. You want me to get killed, Chad? Dead. Bad? You want bad ending first? Usually people want to get the good ending. Okay, bad then good. Bad then good, make it hurt. Okay, well, if I tell him I love Jackson, I think he's gonna hurt us. So let's see that. I love him. Oh, blue ball. Blue balls mean... Okay, that is doing Jackson dirty, bro. Why is Jackson the blue ball? Okay, so when we blue ball Jackson, that means we're loving him, okay? Every time you blue ball your boy Jackson, he loves us. Red ball is for him. It wins as he tightens his hold on me.
I'll fix this.
At the touch of my hips, I gasp. Why the... His gloves part from my body, but they're glossy with maroon. My eyes land on my legs. Normally I'd scream at the sight and feeling of hands on my bare skin, but the throb turns rather numb as I stare at the metallic white limbs, blood dripping from my hips and groin, gathering inside the gaps of my mechanic joints. What? Mechanic joints. I'm frozen, unable to speak as he slowly lets go of me. He walks to another end of the room, to a kitchen of sorts. My legs. My leg! My leg! I don't look up, only hear the cutting of meat, clinging of porcelain, and rush of water. What did you do? He hums, pleased. What are these prosthetics?
Surprise!
You ripped my legs off!
No, it's an amputation.
You won't die. My eyesight becomes blurry, and even though I want to focus on the horrible man before me, I can't. My throat might be closed. He did a pretty good job if we haven't felt anything, bro. My throat might be closing as I have to breathe harder to get any. Oh my god, that means he's a really good doctor, Chad. Oh my god. Wait, you got to be married to a doctor. And he's good at his job. Aw, you guys are lucky. My throat might be closing as I have to breathe harder to get any air in. Why would you? I thought I would scream at him, but I can't feel my tongue or body. It's like my limbs are disconnected, and they want to fall off my core. They're alien. I don't know where the floor is as my head spins, and I can't hear anything but the ringing of my rushing blood. And I think if I didn't lean on the wall, I would be free, falling into a void.
I did it because it's part of my gift.
Aw, that's such a nice gift.
I only wish I could have given it to you on our wedding night.
I feel like that would have ruined the wedding night. Wedding night? Can't believe you. He sighs, walking to me with a dish in hand. Do you have prosthetic legs? I don't want to scream anymore, or can't. I can't help sobbing. Resisting the urge to rip off the unwanted replacement to my legs, I try to keep it together. Wait, so he put on porcelain legs. Do they not move? I'm at the hands of a madman, but I'm not dead. What will you do to me?
I'll free you from your flesh cage.
I shake my head viciously, afraid of the implications of his words.
But we can talk about that tomorrow. For now...
Now my leg's back? No! No! What is... That's not... You were not... Dude, he's taking a page out of... No way. No, I like my flesh cage. My skeleton rider is in there. No. No, that's my legs. He's pulling a page out of my cannibal roommate, bro. He's pulling a page out of my cannibal roommate. Oh, no. No.
Eat up.
Brother, I need some salt and pepper on there or something. Come on. Fried in a pan. He smiles as he offers me meat. Smell prickles my nostrils. There's still a reddish juice in its center. He brings it to my mouth and well, I better eat up, you know, I'm kind of hungry. I'm kind of hungry. I mean, I'm kind of hungry, chat. Eat up. I open my mouth and metal meets my tongue. Hot sauce spreads in my mouth as I chew on the meat. Oh, good, it's just hot sauce, chat. It burns a bit, but that's not the uncomfortable touch. The taste isn't bad, but slightly odd or new. Eden doesn't hurry me, yet I feel like a kid while he cleans the sauce off my lips with the spoon. I'm unable to do it myself. Despite his unyielding gaze on me, or because of it, I can't look him in the eye. How does that work? How do you eat yourself? Aren't you going to eat?
Later.
Aren't you hungry? By his focus on my eating, he seems more concerned with filling my own stomach. Maybe there's a stain on the edge of my lips as he rubs the sticky spot. His hand slowly shifts to my chin, his thumb below my cheekbone. I try to ignore it, but the way he presses my jaw is quite uncomfortable to eat with. I'm rather hungry. See, you're hungry, chat. Can you let go? He doesn't move at my request. I look up at him, giving him a questioning look. He returns the look.
It's comfortable.
I almost huff. How? He draws closer, his ear against my cheek. At his sigh, I stop chewing.
No, please go on.
Oh no, and he loves ASMR eating noises. No! No, he's a freak! Let me out! Get me out of here! No, please go on. Why?
Your jaw is strong. It crushes the meat with ease, swallows with soft indulgence. They're smooth sounds.
You're using me for ASMR? I'll be honest, chat. I like ASMR. I'm not huge on the food stuff, but I like ASMR. His lack of response and the faint blush on his cheeks admit I'm not entirely wrong. I'm disturbed by my stomach growling. Yeah, I want to keep eating, bro. Yeah, it's fluttering. I'm perplexed by my stomach's reaction. Fluttering belongs to a summer beach, fresh ice cream, and Jackson. Doesn't belong to a winter cell, spicy unknown meat, and Eden. While I was busy with my musings, I finished my meal. I only realize as he moves away from my cheek, no longer listening to my chewing. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be going for the bad ending, aren't I? Whoopsie-daisies! That's okay, I'll go back on track. This is a nice, cold, dark basement. He seems delighted to find that when he turns the plate upside down and a drop falls on the white and blood floor. You fed me.
You did well. And for that tomorrow, I'll get you a stool to sit on.
Wait, I'm just hanging? Wait, I'm literally just hanging by my arms right now? That sounds horrible. What? Only tomorrow. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. I knew we were chained up, but I didn't know we were, like, floating in the, like, hanging. He strides towards the door, and before closing it, he flashes me an almost shy smile.
Sweet dreams, my perfect specimen.
So we're genetically matched, huh? What the brown? As he leaves me behind, I wonder again. As twisted as he is, does he truly think he's generously doting? I better focus on keeping myself sane. Especially as the lights go off, leaving me in the dark. Come on, chat. Don't you love an actual insane Yandere? Don't you love that? Aren't you guys happy? This is it. This is what you've been wanting me to play. Damn, sorry, bro. I stepped on the Lego. To a piercing scream, I awake. I scramble up while the yelling continues. Tears gather in my eyes as the anguished voice becomes clearer. Jackson. I clear my throat to gain the strength I need to call beyond a broken whisper. Jackie? I'm playing... That was Quarantine Zone. I was just taking the potato out of some guy's booty hole. Under normal circumstances, I'd be cringing at the slip-up of my secret nickname for him, but now all I crave is a reunion. I long to feel the warmth of his golden eyes on me. I want his soft breathing on my neck. I need his citrus embrace. Citrus embrace? Did he hug me with oranges? Dead silence. I wince, feeling my head under pressure. Hell nah, I'm swiping left on this MF. Yeah, that's okay, you can swipe left, right, up, down, brother. You're gonna be in his basement soon enough. Keep swiping. He'll find you. Similar to last night, I feel my body as if it's crumbling. But I need to hear him speak to me. I'm alive. So please be too, because if you aren't, I'll break with you. I grind my teeth at my uselessness, trying to squeeze my hands out of my handcuffs, yet failing again. I can only wipe my tears and wait, and wait, and click. What, is he strung up? Oh, he's gone. He's in the fridge. I hear a smooth whoosh as Eden opens the door and walks in, bringing with him a flash of dazzling light. The water trails after crying all night might have eroded my vision. My eyes, heavy with sleeplessness too, can barely take in his shape. Mostly a white figure, and as his firm steps grow closer, I squint. His presence alone is enough to make my skin crawl. But then there's a reddish mass in his hands. The liquid leaving trails as he walks past me to his kitchen. Oh no. I blink, trying to clear the fog in my mind. I don't know how many hours have passed, but I feel they've been days. Or the crunching of nothing but nerves in the pit of my stomach. The need for food tells me so. At the cling of a pan and the sizzling of oil, I can only imagine breakfast. Fried bread with cheese, tomatoes and olives, crispy bacon along with soft mushrooms. Mushrooms, tomatoes. Y'all are British. Y'all are British. I know what you are. Cold juice or hot coffee. They're probably gonna be like, cup of beans. Seriously, who's eating, wait, no, olives? Oh, no, this sounds like Mediterranean now, actually. Wait a minute, but mushrooms? That's a British thing. Either way, dude. Fried bread is British, though. Fried bread is a British thing. That's 100% British. Nah, man, just some toast, man. Just some toast. Just some rye toast, man. Dude, rye toast? But I'm clearly getting none of that. No, you're getting mystery meat again. I hear foam forming from the pan, something being dropped into it and consumed by the scorching oil. Fried bread is delicious.
I see Sleeping Beauty is already sniffing their meal.
Nah, man, fried bread is too much. You know, if you're going to the effort to make fried bread, then you gotta make grilled cheese or French toast. But just fried bread? That's boring, bro. Just make some toast. Toast is damn good. You know what's better than all of that? Mystery meat. Yeah, I know how to make fried bread. I've seen British people. I know. It's just a shitty grilled cheese. It's like grilled cheese, but worse. I see Sleeping Beauties already sniffing their meal. No ban on the mystery meat. You're eating it. As if I could. My nose is full of dried mucus by now. Dog Day. Is that the thing from Poppy Playtime? Are you referencing the guy from Poppy Playtime? The strung up dog man? Was his name Dog Day? My nose is full of dried mucus by now. Ew. And of course he doesn't catch or care about the irony of his Sleeping Beauty, despite the fact my eyes must be bloodshot and my face swollen. From the corner of my eye, I know he's watching me stare at the door, my only way to Jackson. Sighing deeply, I turn to Eden and ask him, "What's cooking, good looking?" "What's cooking, good looking?" He eyes me curiously.
A nutritious dish.
Mystery meat! Alright, but what dish?
Like a vitel toné.
Vital toné, eh? Fried.
I said it's like one.
Oh.
It's a bit of an experiment.
Oh, my husband. Wow, my betrothed is an experimentalist cook. That's good. Not sure as to why, but a chill briefly spreads across my back. But he appears relaxed.
You'll see in a moment.
He turns on the tap, and I hear the rush of water filling up the glass. Good. My throat has been dry ever since I got here. Yeah, never mind. I don't know if we're eating our own legs or eating Jackson's legs. His drip dropping as he lifts whatever he's cooking with a strainer. Smiles as he opens the fridge and, taking out something, drops what he was cooking into it.
And with a hint of oregano, they'll be delighted.
Oh, oregano. Oh, perfect. Turns out, actually, I'm allergic to oregano, so get fucked. Yo, ED, thank you for the sub. 16 months? W? How are you so sure? He lifts his chin to glance at me, his face pinkish because of the heat from cooking or my attention. He's like, "Oh, I know you're an Italian slut."
I've been practicing, you know.
No. Tastes like soap? Is it oregano that tastes like soap, or is it something else? Is it oregano? I know something tastes like soap to people. I don't have that problem, the soap problem. Is it oregano? Maybe it is. I know it's like one of the Italian things. I prefer garlic powder. I prefer both. Okay. Ginger does to you? Isn't ginger like spicy? I don't think I've ever like just straight had ginger, which is funny because I'm a cook, but I've just never had it like straight. Cilantro. Cilantro is the soap thing. Yeah. Cilantro is the soap thing. Yeah. Yeah. But I think there's cilantro in oregano, isn't there? Because oregano is a blend, right? I've been practicing, you know. Cooking?
Yes. I think I'm pretty great at it by now since I've taken it as a second priority after we got engaged.
Oh, that's great. Do you want to know what my favorite herb is, chat? You want to know what my favorite herb is? Big smiles, big smile. It's time. My eyes narrow. Not from suspicion, truly, but from exhaustion.
Of course, it wasn't easy. But with unwavering effort, I could become exactly the partner you need.
Bold assumption. He goes through some cutlery, and after careful observation, he sets one against the light.
With the same effort, so could you.
Chill, man. Chill. Dude, I may be homosexual, but, like, I could grow to love you. Maybe we could be homies, too. Did no one get the joke? No, I think they want to kill me. I think they turned off the stream and the video when I said that. The spoon he had used to feed me last time glistens with sharpness. He hums in approval. Plate and water in hand, he comes to me. Oh yeah, he's coming. I hold my breath at the sight of his bloody hands. He didn't even care to wash them. He sets the glass on the ground and I recoil as he raises his free hand and pulls back some of my hair. Wet, the strands stick to my cranium. What? His hand travels to my cheek but hovers.
You too were doing so well, I almost felt compelled to leave you unsupervised. It was all so perfect.
Oh, is it because we yelled his name or whatever? He chuckles. That's a really good picture.
Well, until you cheated on me, that is.
A+ to the voice actor. S tier. His laughter increases, the mirth behind it more unsettling. Wait, it's mystery meat time, Chad. Don't look away. Don't look away.
But I guess alcohol is the ideal alibi.
As if repressing it, he lets out a slow sigh, tracing my lower lips while at it. From the intensity of his gaze and how hard he presses my lips, I can't tell if he wants to rip it off or kiss me. Oh, both. I'd rather let him kiss me. Wait, I'm supposed to be going for the bad ending, right? Okay, let myself bleed. Yeah, Blue Ball Jackson again. I want to bite my lips, exasperated by my inability to punch him for all he has done, and keeps doing to Jackson and me. The damned entitlement dripping with every teasing word. He leans closer, showing a mix of accusation and questioning in his gaze. How did we get a hype train?
Kiss him again.
Thank you. What a question. I freeze before the question is even finished. At my hesitance, he starts a grimace, and I say, I would! I would kiss him! I'm homosexual! Rather than finishing his grimace, his lips rest in a firm, neutral line. His eyes almost appear dead from the stillness with which he watches me. His hand curls into a fist. I brace myself for a hit, but his hand drops to his side. He's taking an arm.
Was his kissing that exhilarating?
It's not that.
But it is. There's nothing else to him.
I don't know, man. It might be the fact that I've known him for like 20 years and I have just met you. But you're right. You're hot, so we gotta forget about him. Or maybe you're blind. His eyes scan me. He's got that blue-eyed stare going on. He tilts his head, smiling dryly.
We wouldn't be having this conversation if we were.
I remain silent at his retort. I had the sense he complimented and insulted me at the same time. In the blink of an eye, he's already leaning the spoon towards me, and something gooey touches my lips. Yippee! Mystery meat! No, it's not cum. Is it cum? Hey! We're not homies yet! I draw my eyebrows at his insistent, disgusted. Why can't you? Oh, God. Oh, God! You know, maybe that's a little cummy. Ow, why'd you hit me? I can't finish my sentence before I jerk back, gagging at the eyeball on the spoon. Is it really an eye? Why wouldn't it be? Whoever's eye it is, they had goddamn jaundice, bro. Why wouldn't it be? I should know what Eden's capable of. He's cut off my limbs. Who does the eye belong to? I stare at the honey iris, which swallows the pupil almost to a point of complete consumption, threatening to pull me into the narrow black point. He didn't look at me like that. Cornea is full of inflamed veins, so prominent they seem to almost want to jump at me and wrap themselves around my face. He isn't one to cry. There's jarring familiarity in the golden flecks, rather than bringing warmth, sending a chill to my core. He would never destroy, but Eden does. Cuts and rips and hammers and screws and binds. What did he do to you? I want to demand explanations, but I can't speak, closing my eyes to lessen my nausea and stop shivering. I manage a croak. Is it really Jackson? He grins.
Obviously. I don't go around harvesting just any people's eyes.
Oh, okay, I'm happy. I'm so glad you're not torturing innocents, just my homies.
Now eat up.
Oh, yay! Before I can answer, vomit burns my throat and I cover my mouth, shutting my eyes in a struggle to keep it inside. I remain bent for a moment, and then I swallow the acid. Eden murmurs something under his breath, but for the first time there's a hint of concern. There's a thud near my foot, and when I look I find a stool.
As promised.
Thanks, man!
Can you straighten up?
What? He places the spoon back on the plate. Can I straighten up? Brother, I've been straight this whole time, okay? Just because I like to make out with a dude sometimes doesn't mean I'm not straight. He places the spoon back on the plate. Without anything better to do, I do as he asks. He reaches out for my stomach and I almost block him, afraid he'll only worsen my stomach ache. But his fingers go up my forearm, grasping at it, and quietly moving it to the side.
Good.
The moment his hand enters into contact with my stomach, I wince. He starts pressing, but then his movement goes in circles.
The human digestive system.
What? Is he massaging me? Ironically, it seems so. I let out slow breaths as the motion continues, and he eases off the pain. I feel lighter when he's done. He looks up at me, and a faint smile settles on his face.
You liked that?
Yeah, I did. It felt nice. Do it again. It was some relief. To a problem he caused.
Do you need attention anywhere else?
You miss Jackson? Don't worry, he's with us right now. It's like there's a piece of him with me right now as we talk. Oh yeah. At that I hide a blush. No, scowl. I hide a scowl. Blue ball him. His smile doesn't fade, but doesn't widen either. Just when I was going to get his hand off me, he backs off. Whatever I wanted to say, I don't, as my gaze turns back to the eyeball as he grabs the spoon again. He nods for me to open my mouth.
Please look me in the eye.
Which one? The third one. Tiredly, I look up at him.
I swear it's delicious.
You know, I've talked about this before, but when I was a kid, I watched this Canadian Survivor Man show called Les Stroud, and the Inuit in the north took him out hunting. And they're allowed to hunt things that nobody else is allowed to because that's all they can eat up there. And they hunted seal. And I learned that day that for the children of the village, and also nice honored guests and whatnot, they give you the eyeball. They club them, the seals, and then they give them the eyeball, and you slurp it out, and it tastes like ice cream, apparently. He says it tastes like ice cream. So, hopefully this tastes like ice cream, chat. I hope that makes you happier to try eyeball out. As I keep my eyes on him, my stomach is a second away from roaring. Twisted question lingers. Why? I don't know why. Maybe we should taste more eyeball. Is it tasty? I need to know. I need to know. I need to know if this tastes like ice cream. See you in your fucking dreams. Would it be as sweet as Jackson? Slowly, I open my mouth and Eden grins.
There you go.
This is a very mixed playthrough. I don't even know what ending we're gonna get. Feels like I'm popping a big marble into my mouth. Oh, that's gonna be a good one. Despite being fried, it hasn't dried up. Oh man, oh boy, fried ice cream. I dare say it's mostly raw as it bursts and lets out soft consistency. It's smooth, glassy, but in the lightly flavored way Jell-O is. I wonder if the dev was just like, how the fuck do I write this shit, bro? They're like, guess I gotta go eat an eyeball. The more I crush, the more like puree it feels. Without much salt, it's got a milky hint like potato puree, actually. I swallow loudly, but Eden seems to like every second of it. But my stomach seems to protest at the new meat. Is that really meat? Maybe it's right. I shouldn't be doing this. It's not normal. I don't even hide the redness spreading up my neck in shame. I'm not malnourished enough to justify this. I'm just curious. Shouldn't be able to even think of eating another. Especially not the one who I most loved. I want a piece of him with me at all times. It's ironic I feel I could die for him. Or maybe that's the reason why. If I can't have him with me, is it so bad I want a slice of him? His low snicker pulls me out of my thoughts. You have
See
a
my
Snickers bar?
perfect specimen? You never cared for him at all. All you wanted was a body to satisfy your fleeting lust.
Oh, okay. As I eat the last of his eyeball, my mouth waters for the rest of the dish. I don't know how to formulate a word of defense.
Oh, so much love for a piece of flesh. Yes, the same perishing flesh you eat every week you wanted in a bedroom too.
It's really ironic I played this right after playing a horror game called Fear Made Flesh, where you ate a piece of a meat, or some guy ate a piece of a flesh meteorite and then started eating people. Yeah. I close my eyes at his last words, and as if the poison would kill him, he leaves the rest unvoiced, yet not unsaid.
I do have to ask now, why do you even feel bad about eating him?
I spoiled it. Brother, that's the plot of that's the initial plot. Meteorite. Go watch Fear Made Flesh. You'll understand. Go watch it. It's a good game. He's a human being.
Yes, and?
You can't even recognize your own immorality.
Just because I'm immoral doesn't mean I'm evil.
You seem pretty fucking evil to me, bro. That's hot. There's a lump in my throat as I swallow the new piece of meat he feeds me. You think you're a good person?
Not either.
You think you're just in the middle, huh?
From your perspective, I'm immoral and therefore bad. From my own, I know I'm amoral, so I'm nothing in particular.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter if you're amoral, because others have morals that they impose on you. You don't believe in anything.
Of course I do. Just not immorality. I mean, it dies completely to our culture. I'm not gonna be limited by their pressure.
I mean, if the cops come, you will be. You don't feel a thing about eating one of your own.
Why should I? Say, you have someone on the verge of death already, and you can eat them. Not because of age or illness, just a crack in the head. Why not? They'll feed you, or any other living form. Why can't you?
It's something we know is wrong instinctually. I can feel it.
Now you appeal to feelings,
It's a life. It has value.
Almost everything is a life and has value because of it.
Yeah, but there's more value.
Why can't I eat a pig and not a human then?
Because a human can do a hell of a lot more than a goddamn pig. Are you stupid?
Do you believe in any supreme beings?
I mean, it doesn't have to come down to supreme. A human can do a job for life. Pig lives like 20 years max. And all they can do is roll in its own shit, bro. I'm not hating on the pigs. I'm not hating on the pigs. They're actually really intelligent, okay? Pigs can get really smart. They're like smarter than dogs, okay? They're pretty chillaxed, okay? And I want farming to be more I want farming to go at a lower scale, and I'm not joking about that one, okay? But I'm also not like a vegan. I'm not against that eating meat. I'm not against farming. I'm just against like factory farming because it is like brutal. No. Yes? No? I don't know, man. No? Am I gonna blue ball you if I say no?
There's no how.
Fuck. Okay, yes. I believe in a supreme being. Blue ball him.
I see.
Blue ball this ass.
You'll think you'll be punished. You think you are special? Have a privilege?
I mean, that would imply that I think you're special and have a privilege as well. No, but I see we are different from animals in an uncanny way.
It's your abilities that you think of, not your essence.
Well, that is your essence, would it not be? What you can and cannot do is, in essence, you. After a while of cowering, I look back at him in defiance. But aren't we going to talk about how you kidnapped me and Jackson by force?
Must be every cow's thought when it goes to the slaughterhouse, huh? Well, isn't this situation a bigger reason for you to eat? Jackson is not surviving this.
Peanuts. Stop repeating that! Don't say my name, Peanuts! Stop that!
And are you going to let his body go to waste? He'll rot without reason in some dumpster.
Oh.
It's only right for you to honor his life. You could never be together. You couldn't do anything for him. This final act of love is the only one you can make.
Oh, okay.
Especially considering he's dead because of you. It wasn't your right to kiss him, and you did. He wanted to be close to you, I see, but received the wrong kind of intimacy. Now, if you are so kind as to fulfill his wish.
Bro's like feeding me a person and chat's just like, but wait a second. He kind of got blood on the walls in his white room and I hate that. Honestly, chat, this room needed the color. Come on now, be honest. Those totally white rooms suck ass.
Eat him.
Moves to speak in my ear. Can't control my tears by the time his blows end, hitting right where they kill me. I truly cared. Wait, what?
Eat.
I truly cared. I don't know when. I don't know. I truly cared. Blue balled, idiot. His eyes remain impassive, but with his breath closer to my neck, I cringe in anticipation. My moan is almost a scream at the flesh-cutting bite of his on my neck. With his lighter kisses, I can feel the resurfacing smile of his, possibly considering. At first, they're like shots of pain and then ecstasy, but now the ache after each kiss grows dulling, making any organic part of me wobbly with numbness. He huffs against my neck.
If he thought he'd leave his traces on you, he's so damn wrong.
Why is he blushing? He's a yandere. He likes this. His tongue slides down to the crook of my neck, making it harder for me to maintain a dignified composure, if I have any left at all. And he pulls away as he licks his lips. I only realize my mistake and assumption as I find myself unable to breathe. Like a wolf, he's moved his biting spot to a delicate place. My windpipe. I'm almost like a toy, gasping louder and more desperately, the harder he bites my airway, and I let out my low pants the longer he lets me breathe freely. You guys aren't real visual novel fans. Not real ones. You don't like the yanderes? The yanderes. The yanderes. Come on, man. Have some freak. What happened to chat's freakiness, man? Y'all are like, I want vanilla. But when he sinks his teeth deep in the middle, perfect hold of the most delicate zone, that's when I panic. He might actually want to kill me. He completely blocks any air, and my lungs feel like they're about to burst, but with his flushed cheeks, he's enjoying himself too much to even notice or care. As my head feels like it's floating, I start to understand him. If I forget about breathing, this feels so good. It's like I could get away.
That's enough for now.
As my lungs scream for the air I was previously denied, I almost want to protest. He acts innocent, but is secretly celebrating my reaction. Yeah, I want Jackson too. I need more food.
Now you have recovered your strength.
I ate like one eyeball. He puts the empty plate and spoon. No, I know there's more. And I'm spoon aside, and I'm thankful when the meat finally settles in my stomach. I take deep breaths, gasping for air. Who fries eyeballs? I don't know, the French? Finally, I can breathe. And then I'm choking again. No coughing, no gasping, my knees buckle, I fall on Eden. He doesn't mind, only fastens my chains to the wall before continuing. He'd rather I remain stiff on him so he can continue drilling into my arm's flesh. When his oscillating saw cuts past my flesh and reaches the joint, attaching it to my shoulder, I finally shriek, "What? What? What?" Then my shouting and tears are uncontrollable. He did this while I was awake? No warning, no anesthesia, no subtlety. I can't even question him as I'm trying not to pass out from the pain and the pooling of blood. Despite his cruelty, he had been playful as he force-fed me, but now his gaze is of stone. And like a stone, my arm falls to the floor, chopped off. I beg you. A gurgled scream rises from the depths of my lungs as he shifts his saw and blood splatters onto my face from my other arm. Oh, good!
If
Oh,
you had
good.
collaborated, we would have had more time to do this.
What the fuck? How long would our marriage have lasted? Like 3 days? He had enough practice cutting my other arm, so he's twice as fast at amputating this one. Oh, thank God. He's so talented. I can't even attempt to wipe my tears. My arm drops to the floor and Eden sidesteps it as he goes to the shelves. I feel like you should have had stuff ready for that, because I'm just going to bleed out now. Good night. Or maybe he gave us the needle that slows the blood. I stay there, nowhere else to go, shivering, while he brings a box back with him. He opens it with utmost tranquility, unbothered by the fact I'm certain I'm bleeding out. My vision is blurry, but I see him bring 2 white pieces out of the box, and as well as what I think are a screwdriver and a drill. Oh, good.
Don't look so horrified.
What the fuck? But I don't stop shaking my head as he already starts placing a piece in the same position my left arm was and drills holes into my joint bones. At least my husband's a
You
doctor.
have quite healthy bones. Not too easy to break, nor too soft.
This man sucks at complimenting, but if there's a single grain of affection I can hold on to right now, I have to. Or I'll break. After a torturous while, he jams screws and metal arms in place. Then he admires me for a long time, barely paying attention to his tools as he collects them. I'm probably not seeing straight, but his eyes are strange. Stranger than they were a while ago. Empty of compassion, half filled with abstraction, and full of infatuation. He flashes that grin of his. Without warning, he grips my groin from both sides. I open my mouth to question him, but a click and an electric shock leaves me breathless as I hang from my wrists to the wall. Where my mechanical legs used to be moments ago, there's nothing, and I wince as I see the end of my torso. The wound is sewn with skin-colored thread, but the way the gooey flesh trespasses the gaps makes it look like badly made beef roulade.
Can you close your eyes for me now?
Sure. While my tongue tangles with itself, I widen my eyes in reply. If he doesn't want me to see this, it can't be anything but gruesome. He turns around, and my arms are throbbing the longer they hold the rest of me. He goes back to his kitchen, and he opens a compartment under the tabletop. Always something hidden in that stupid kitchen. I gasp as he pulls out a long katana blade from it. He walks to me and calculates the distance between us as he stands before me. Did I just... Are you executing me or committing seppuku? Sudoku, sorry.
I did warn you.
Then it hits me. I can only stare at the metallic blade half buried in the left side of my neck, watching the dark blood spring forth. Then my pain scream comes off as a spiteful hiss, and black spots fill my vision. Ian's eyes are determined as ever as I feel the second slash. It all goes to black as my broken neck lets my head hang by a thread. Liquid is rushing. I'm drowning. No. Floating? Or plummeting? Both. Snap! No way we're alive still. No way, bro. My heavy lids slowly lift as Jackson's screams wake me again. This time, however, they're low. Or maybe I'm deaf, because I've never heard a soft scream. My ears feel like I'm in a pool, too. And they hurt. Everything hurts. And they have been ever since... Ever since when, exactly? I want to hold it in. I don't want to give Eden more ideas as I'm in this state. But a long, high-pitched cry slips between my gritted teeth.
Look at what I have here.
I don't answer as Eden enters the room, but then I look up. I gape at the platter on his arms, or rather, at its contents. Skin and bone. Half a rib cage lies on the platter. Bits of bone poke through skin, blood glistening. I don't think Jackson lived. No voice acting? This is the loveliest romantic meal. As he holds it under my nose, I catch an eye staring back at me, and the reek of rot rising. My stomach twists, and I gag at the revolting display. There's bitter vomit in my mouth, and I reject the meal with a shake of my head. I scream as electricity painfully shoots through me, almost as if I'm being fried.
Aren't you starving?
I've been stuffed with Jackson's flesh until it nearly came out my nose. I'm anything but hungry. If I keep resisting, he'll stick the spoon through my palate and into my head. Mush of Jackson's guts in my mouth, or mush of my own brain. Oh, good. With shallow breathing, I dig my teeth into the flesh.
I know it's hard to accept, but not all is lost.
Give me Jackson! Oh, you're gonna get Jackson! You're gonna get all of him. What's the point? His eyes flash a gleam of mirth.
None. Truthfully, purposelessness is the fun part.
Then he presses the cold spoon against my cheek.
Do you want the suffering to stop?
I can't be honest with him and scream yes, but I can't say no and risk worse treatment either. I don't trust his suggestion of a break, not when his fingers are tracing down my ribs, but I nod.
Bliss.
He grabs me roughly, as if he's going to tear me open. His kiss is sharp, licking my lips and biting them as if they were candy. A shiver as he runs his tongue down my face. His breathing is heavy as he looks me in the eye again, questioning, scrutinizing. His curiosity must be because I haven't touched him. He thinks I should be desperate for more. I reach for his throat. Fantasy to strangle him right there is maddening. The weight of my chains reminds me of my fate without him. Wait, can we move our arms? Can we move the metal arms? Because he gave us, like, metal, right? And also, didn't he chop our head off? Like, what? What did he do with the katana? I thought he chopped our head off. I thought we died, and then we woke up. Sorry, I'm backpedaling a little bit. What happened? I didn't understand what happened. Maybe I got too into it. I just got too into the sauce, man. I was skipping a couple steps, you know? I guess the prosthetics he gives us, we can move them? I guess not. Fantasy to strangle him right there is maddening. But then the weight of my chains remind me of my fate without him. Yeah, obviously. Thank you, chat. We are alive. So I close my eyes and then I kiss him back. His tongue explores my mouth and my eyes sting with shame as I taste it. It makes it a goal to touch every part of me, and I twitch at times, instinctively wanting to escape him. Yet the more he does, the less I feel it. It's as if his warm body had invaded
We're
mine.
everything.
Then, a flush of warmth in my cheeks brings me back to him, caused by a graze at my privates. It's barely a touch. Could even seem casual. What? But his eyes tell me this is exactly what he wanted. But he doesn't do anything. His sweaty forehead simply rests against my robotic one. Oh, he did chop. Okay. Oh, okay. So he did. We got brain surgery. Oh, we got Hannibaled. Okay.
I love you.
Peanuts.
You love me too, right?
We're literally like Frankenstein right now. Metal forehead, bro. Okay, that's what he did. I bite my tongue at his mimicry of love, swallowing down the dead dream of a confession I never got to hear or say. Cups my cheek, but a flash of disdain crosses his features.
You didn't even say it.
All I wanted was to share those 3 words between him and I. Silently, I nodded even.
I'll be waiting then.
I stare at him in perplexity as he steps back, leaving the room. I mean, this is his form of love, chat. You gotta accept him for who he is. Eden isn't one to wait. Whatever he's involved in doesn't just happen, he makes it happen. So I'm the one waiting. And I'll experience what he's waiting for. Click. This guy's on love. Love for you. My eyes snap open, not at a scream, but at a soft, unfamiliar sound. My eyes move frantically across the area, of course, only meeting pitch black. My only clue is that it's close. I raise my head to reach. Clang. Weight falls from my wrist. It's slightly rough as I rub the spot, but that doesn't matter. The cuff that held my arm against the wall is gone. I move my feet in the other hand, the cuffs falling off with the same pang. No more chains. I sit still for a while, considering the implications. Eden let me go? I'm free? My plan worked? He trusts me! I shiver. Yeah, right. A faint rush I don't know how to control. Man, he really chopped off half my brain, didn't he? I can imagine him in his bed, sleeping, vulnerable, waiting for me. I tap the wall nearest to me as I crawl in the direction I know the kitchen is. Cupboards, the utensils. I grab the scalpel from a table near me. The edges barely dig into my palm. Wait, it's a little loud, right? Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. There. My palm runs along the blade. I first felt dive into my flesh to dissect me like a frog. I put the handle between my teeth, carrying it as I creep through the open door. I'm panting as I make my way across the cold, floored hallway. Despite my stealth, I'm fast. Damn, he gave us some cool prosthetics, bro. What the hell? Sorry, I was checking behind me for a cat. I can't find out what Eden would do to me if he found me going to meet him with a sharp, pointy object. I let out a deep breath as I find the last door unlocked. Yeah, the katana would have been a little better. The room is perfectly still as I come in, and the floor, ironically, is nearly anti-sound. That's how I'm looking up at the edge of the bed, unsure of what angle to get on it from. So I try my shot, carefully, lightly, climbing up the one facing the door. Might need to attempt to escape. Once I'm on it, my hand meets his leg. The other hovers as I try to guess where to support myself next. I feel like we're just gonna stab Jackson's dead body, or what's left of it. Can't keep balance for long, so I quickly place it, resulting in me holding onto his arm. Please don't wake up. What do you mean? I'm touching him! Please don't wake up. Please don't. Sweat gathers on my forehead, down my chest as my body trembles, trying not to fall over him. I need one hand free. And this is exactly what I was avoiding. But I have to find a way, no matter how risky it is. The last strength I have for finesse, I slowly lower myself. Oh, wait, it's actually him. The moment I sit on him, he lets out a breath. I grip my teeth as his tranquil... No, you farted on him! The one human part left of the body. I grip my teeth as I tranquil smile as I pass the scalpel to my shaking hand. I don't want to mess this up, but I'm not like him. Not even if I'm this thing. I can detest the face of Jackson's murderer, of my murderer, but I can't stomach this. What? I close my eyes, praying for the perfect blow. Aw, we fucking... No, dude, we fucking scratched a pillow?
No.
And plunged the blade into his chest. He tries to gasp, but I do it again. Blade in, blade out, out, in uncontrollable order and in precision. Oh, never mind, we got him. Please, please shut up. Please don't breathe like that. Please don't touch me like you knew me. His body shifts beneath me and I sink the blade in, zigzagging the spot. Oh my god, just die already. My hand sinks into a hole in his chest. The blood is hot and wet. There's a wooden crunch as I try to pull out the scalpel. His breathing is shallow and full of red bubbles. Ah, it's not that bad. Done. Done. Yes, it's done. Burn in. I thought his eyes were dead, but then they meet mine. They're not dead yet, rather shock. Yeah, I'm pretty sure scalpels are, they're like so thin and small that like it actually takes a while for the body to like catch up with stuff like that.
You aren't perfect. After all.
Yeah, that genetic match system is kind of phony. I'm only human. For the first and last time, I find his gaze frozen on me with horror. When he closed his eyes. Death, death, death. Yippee! Wow, I was not expecting that. Okay. Oh my god. That was pretty good actually. I won't lie. We'll run it back. We'll run it back. We're gonna do the other route, okay? We're gonna riz him. Maybe this time instead of crawling up and killing him, maybe we'll crawl up and get a little homosexual. Oh, by the way, voice actor's phenomenal, and the art was pretty good. Although, I won't lie, there was one point where he brought in, like, Jackson on a huge platter, and I think he should have drawn that. I know it would have been really graphic, but at the same time, it just felt weird when he walked in with his arms out, and then there's just a description of him going like, yo, I've got a platter of Jackson, and it's like, I need to see something, you know? See you next time, heart. Oh, hey. Oh! I love you. Okay. Well, that time... Oh, wait. There's a little rose in the bottom right. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a little credits. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Yeah, they did a really good job. I believe they reached out to me. Pretty sure. Pretty sure they reached out to me to play the game. Nice. Oh, there's the voice actors. Haru, and Hikaru Kanzaki. Oh my god. Nice. Wow, a lot of people worked on this. That's crazy, man. Okay, boys. Okay, let's run it back, bro. Let's we're gonna be hitting the skip button, but I'll try to play it from where is it? From here? From here. I'm going to the hotel. He narrows his eyes at me.
What for?
I giggle, making him laugh a bit as he rolls his eyes.
Meeting mysterious Eden?
I freeze at the name, and Jackson's lips part.
Sorry, I was stupid.
Oh, Jackie, it's fine. I'm fine. I mean, they haven't contacted me once in years. They're practically gone. A ghost. Boo! Oh gosh, no, I can't cry about this again. Before I sob as a drunken lover, I find myself enclosed in Jackie's hug and snuggling against his neck. After a while, I laugh. To think I just wanted to make you squirm. He laughs too, knowing exactly what I mean.
If it makes you feel any better, Camila likes girls.
Genetic perfect match, huh? To be fair, I kind of like that it kind of is telling you there's no such thing as a genetic match. Like, there's no... Like, it just doesn't matter, right? Like, it just does not matter. What?
Trying to comfort?
It's been years since we got matched, and you just dropped this lore? He shakes his head in amusement at my disbelief, but doesn't answer me. Well, this definitely doesn't help. I can't understand why it satisfies me so much, and it's wrong. I feel lighter than ever, so light I let my lips graze against Jackson's, and it's as if they had only hovered. A little closer will only be a graze. Takes a breath as my lips touch his, and I kiss him. Okay, now I'm gonna skip. Slide my hand under his shirt. I adore how he shivers as I explore his back with one hand, thoroughly feeling his tensing and relaxing muscles. With my other hand, I travel from his chest downwards. I could take his shirt and sweater off if I wanted to, and he would only ask me to keep him warm instead.
Hey, slow down.
Peanuts.
Please.
Please, Peanuts. I sigh. As much as I want to be overtaken by this rush, I don't want him to simply obey. Still. Oh, wait. Okay, I can hit the skip button, so I'm going to skip. Oh, okay. He's kind. So now we're gonna play into the freaky. We're gonna get freaky with him. So he's kind of hot. We said that. Silence this time. Red. He doesn't move, yet he's so close I can feel the soft caress of his breath.
I'll fix this.
Okay, I can still skip, huh? I guess he just keeps going to the same thing. Okay. I'm gonna accept the meat, which we did do last time. Right? Yeah. It's fluttering for him. Yeah, I'm all fluttery for Eden. Okay, how is Jackson? What are you cooking? What are you cooking, honey? Okay, let him kiss me. Yes, I didn't do that last time. My cheeks heat up at the prospect. I don't have a choice when it comes to his desires. Eden's gonna be more scared of us. No, we're gonna freak for Eden. I like to keep my lips on my face. He leans closer, showing a mix of accusation and questioning in his gaze.
If you could kiss him again, would you?
Wait, was that a bad thing? Wait, did I... Wait. Oh, okay, wait, okay, skip. I wouldn't let him kiss me. Yeah. His grimace turns into a sigh at my answer. Nearly started as his lips almost brush against mine.
Then you know yourself well enough to see your selfishness. Did you consider his partner? Or yours me?
He was gay. Or his partner was gay. As for you, I thought you hated me. I was reckless when I kissed him.
But I can't stop myself from forgiving you.
Oh, thanks. From his lips, forgiveness sounds like generations of debt over slouched shoulders waiting to be claimed.
After all, I'm giving you your second chance so you're sure not to repeat a mistake.
He's making sure I learn that my feelings were a mistake. It's enough for him, though, and he pulls away slightly. Blink of an eye, he's already leaning the spoon. Okay, so I'm going to skip again, because we've already seen the eating. We ate the eyeball. We're going to blush this time, though. Not this, not now. If I hope to conceal my nervousness, I can't anymore as his smile turns coy. Then he pulls away, not without startling me as he grazes the upper part of my groin. Whatever I wanted to say, I don't as my gaze turns back to the eyeball as he grabs the spoon again. Wants for me to open my mouth.
Please look me in the eye.
Tiredly, I look up at him.
I swear it's delicious.
Oh, okay, that's good. I need to know. I'm gonna skip because I did pick I need to know. He likes it. Wait.
Do you believe?
No.
There's no higher power. Then what's stopping you?
Yeah. The fact that I have feelings?
Surprise! I also do.
After a while of cowering, I look back at him in defiance. But aren't we gonna talk about how you kidnapped me and Jackson by force? Okay.
Must be every cow's thought when it goes to the slaughterhouse, huh?
Unfortunately, that was a bit of an illusion of choice, so I'm skipping. I'm sorry? I'm sorry. He sighs. Okay, but that was red. That's good.
It's alright, beloved.
After expecting it for so long, his hot lips kiss my neck. After he makes patterns as he travels to my throat. It's embarrassing how I can't help throwing my head back as his nibbling grows aggressive. Yeah, chat, chill out, calm down. He huffs against my neck.
If he thought he'd leave his traces on you, he's so damn wrong.
His tongue slides down to the crook of my neck, making it hard for me to maintain a dignified composure if I have any left at all. Oh. Chat is getting a little freaky.
Now you have recovered your strength.
Chat's like, as soon as I start skipping the parts where he's chopping limbs off and force feeding us our ex-boyfriend, chat's like, oh, I like him now. Thanks. Skip. Slap. My heavy lids slowly lift as Jackson's screams wake me again. This time, however, they're low. Maybe I'm deaf, because I've never heard a soft scream. My ears feel like I'm in a pool, too, and they ache barely. I can't skip, so this is apparently new. I want to hold it in. I don't want to give Eden any more ideas as I'm in this state. But a long, high-pitched cry slips between my gritted teeth.
Look at what I have here.
Enters the room, but then I look up. Skin and bone, okay. I can't skip this, though.
This is the loveliest romantic meal.
Oh, that's good. Oh. Oh, it's... Why is it brown? Why is it brown? As he holds it under my nose, I can catch an eye staring back at me. And the reek of death arises. My stomach twists and I gag at the revolting display, yet my lips wetten. Maybe it's not red. Okay. Eden smirks as he hands me a rib. Oh, sweet. Ribs! Texas barbecue. I stretch forward. It's not brown. It's red. It's just the saturation because we're dying right now. We're bleeding out, so we're like losing vision, right? It's because our eyes are fucked because we lost a lot of blood, so like everything's like blurry and fucked up. That's why. I forgot about that. But I stretch forward, reaching for the eye first and jamming it into my mouth. I no longer reflect on the flavor of the organ. Simply munch on it while Eden wipes drool off my chin. Swallowing my snack, I take the rib and nibble off the thin meat. It's not enough. Too little. Too little. Chat, you're crazy. The bone is a faint pink, the slight transparency of what's left of blood tinging on it. I turn it around, sticking my tongue into the bone cavity and eating the marrow. You're just a full-on cannibal. The flesh had a rather bitter taste, maybe worms doing their work or eggs. This is a soft buttercream-like aftertaste. Oh. I ignore the flesh of my next rib, going for the marrow again. Of course, at his core, Jackson is sweet. Was sweet. Is? He's still here, though. He hasn't left exactly. Man, not yet. Not now, when he's so close to me. Eden can have his skin on mine and share my breath. But I can remember I had him closer once. Closer than he could ever be. I can love Eden for that. I won't stop until I can't take another single bite. Okay, guys, chill on glazing Pierrot the clown, okay? Chill, okay? Don't get why y'all are so grossed out right now. It's not affecting me. I mean, it's gore, but we don't see it. But it just depends on how avid of an imagination you have, which I'm assuming you can't imagine it. He could hate me for this, but not thinking of him as he was, and begging for more of Eden's delights. But I know some people who watch, like, who've seen gore and just don't care, so it's different for everyone, man. But what's the use of that decency now?
See, beloved? This is only a taste of what meaninglessness is.
Bro, I just said, can we stop the freak circus chat, dude? I'm sorry, I'm not playing that game, bro. Chill out. See, beloved. We're disgusting. Why does it feel good? Is he munching down too?
It's moralism. You feel you've disrespected a body, then you feel it's a god. Humanity has always overvalued itself, adoring its own image. But we're not even meant to be this way. Evolution. It's slow, limiting.
Touched his face at his last words. I observed the body, searching for the flaws and the limitations. Finding him pleasing to the eye, I feel the body. The sensation is also pleasing. I look at myself, my naked shape, manufactured into a near copy of the limiting body in capacity and aesthetic. If I don't look too different, is this the peak of human form? And with it, despite them not being real, my mind remembers feelings of pain and joy.
You want to stop the suffering?
Yeah, a little bit. Please.
Bliss.
Please. He kisses me slowly, and I eagerly press my lips against his as soon as they part. He seems to enjoy my attempt to make him do more, but in his careful control, he deprives me of it. He bends for me a bit when he finally gets his tongue. He smiles at the trail of saliva between us, left for me tasting the longest I can. Okay. His body, okay. If he left me undressed as he transformed, wait, what? His body radiates heat underneath his suit, making me wish I could touch him without it in the way. If he left me undressed as he transformed me, it would only be fair for him to be the same. Oh, freaky. Okay. His cheeks are hot as I draw his jaw closer to me and kiss it. Then his mouth again. I pull away slightly, biting his lip. Ugh. I yelp as his hand moves from the back of my neck to pull my hair. There's teasing disapproval in his eyes as he looks down at me. Yet he licks his bottom lip on the spot where a darker shade of red is, and I'm beaming at the bright flush on his cheeks. I got really freaky. Close my eyes again as his fingers go down my spine.
Feel everything.
Mm-hmm. His lips brush against my ear and I hold my breath. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, where? Those are my mechanical legs, sir. Can you not right now? Can you stay away from my mechanical legs? Look at that little smirk, man. I gasp instinctively, closing my legs, surprised by a kiss on my inner thigh. Maybe nervous, I fiddle with his hair as his hands grip my thighs.
We will be one forever.
Yeah, he gave you some cute legs. They work. They're good working prosthetic robot legs, bro. Apparently. You know, they work. Honestly. His kisses wander across my skin. It's hard not to crush his head between my legs. Oh my god, that's hot as hell. As they slowly move upward, my breath is shallow and I feel hotter.
I love you.
Peanuts. Oh, okay. I gulp as he jerks my hips forward, but then his eyes meet mine and I find him standing again. He embraces me as I lean against his chest.
You love me too, right?
Gets all upset. My gaze finds his again and I stare for a moment, but before I can answer, he gives my mouth his dirtiest kiss. Why did he have to take them away, though? So then he could give us cool ones. Sighing, I cup his face. I do. I smile at the satisfaction in his face at my answer as he caresses my cheek.
I'll be waiting then.
Peanuts. We slowly untwine, and before I know it, he's out of the room, leaving me expectant. When will he return to me? Oh, click. My eyes snap open, not at a scream, but at a soft, unfamiliar sound. Where did it come from? Naturally, I turn my head in search of the source, but I'm met with pitch black again. My only clue is that it's close. Raise my head to reach, and clang. Weight falls from my wrist. It's slightly rough as I rub the spot, but that doesn't matter. The cuff that held my arm against the wall is gone. I move my feet in my other hand, the cuffs falling off with the same pang. More chains. So the MC can feel stuff too? Or is that just like a translation error, maybe? I sit still for a while, considering the implications. He didn't let me go. I'm free? Why? After all we've been through. He trusts me. I shiver, a surge of joy I don't know what to do with runs through me. I can imagine him in his bed, sleeping, vulnerable, waiting for me. The butterflies are to blame for my rushed first steps towards him, making me tumble midway to the already open door. I land with my arms first, but still hit part of my jaw. My jaw throbs, but I continue. I can handle it. I might not be able to walk properly in my body yet, but I sure can crawl. That's crazy, bro. We literally walked perfectly in the last one. This time you're so down bad, chat, you're crawling to his bed. The hallway is eternally long, the loud urgency of my arms dragging me forward, echoing through its space. I'm exhausted by the time I reach the next open door, but then I catch sight of the edge of a mattress under dim lights slipping through a crack. I smile as I come in, the bed seeming to almost tower over as I reach for the edge. Yet I grab the covers and lunge forward. Oh. I remain wordless as I feel his bare skin against mine as I lay atop him. Gently, I tap around in the dark. First his abdomen, next his chest, shoulders, and then find his face.
Aren't you handsy?
Sorry. He wraps his arms around me and I flinch as one of his hands rests on the small of my back.
I do like that from my betrothed.
I'm his betrothed. And my hands are still on him, and I want to remove myself gracefully. But sitting now is anything but.
You may not have a heart, but your temperature's enough of an equivalent.
What? I'm not combusting. Besides, carefully, I press my ears against his heart. Yeah, are we full cyborg, actually? What? What? A heart can beat that hard? It's a race car. Oh. He rapidly turns us to the side, effectively getting me off his chest. I can't hear anymore. In a blink, he reaches for his nightstand and turns on a soft lamp. I was really scared there for a second. It's okay, though, because I'm clock blocking this time. You can't see it. You can't see it. My lips part at the sight, and a small smirk plays at his lips.
I knew you'd come from me.
You can't see it, bro. You can't see it. I got a little scared there, but I'm clock blocking it. Don't worry. Is that why you're naked? He's not completely naked, but he's pretty much naked, I guess. It's my turn to smirk as he closes his eyes as if thinking, and his cheeks are turning red. He opens his eyes and his gaze lingers on me.
Is that why
This is a nice
you
CG.
are?
I bite my lips, amused. I never would have thought his silver tongue could make a mistake. Funny thing is, he hasn't realized it yet. I'm naked because you gave me no clothes. He lowers his gaze at my accusation, chuckling. If anyone is dirty here. He clicks his tongue, yet he takes my hand, fingers intertwining.
You speak as if you weren't holding my hand in anticipation.
I can't manage defense before his lips are on mine. This reminds me of our first kiss. Not intentionally slow, though, but carefully sweet.
You really are my perfect match.
He closes his eyes as our noses brush and foreheads lean against each other.
My darling.
I think you got freaky, chat. I think you got real freaky with the bro. Oh my god, chat. And that's the end. By the way. We just cuddled, by the way, after that. Definitely nothing else. I definitely wasn't clock blocking at a clock, okay? See you next time. I'm just gonna skip, because we already did that. Oh, is that different this time? Or was he always like that with the big smile? So he did take our heart. Literally. What? What are we? I think that maybe I was kind of reading it a little fast. I won't lie. Not in a bad way, but I was kind of reading the second ending a little fast because I kind of wanted to see like the big ending. But maybe we were just like full on cyborg. At the very least, the way it was described, we could still like feel stuff. Like we couldn't walk around properly and stuff, but like we could feel stuff. I thought we still had our, like, torso and stuff. From what I understood, the main MC mentioned having a metal forehead. So I just assumed, and mentioned, like, half our, like, our brains must be gone. So I just assumed maybe he had, like, done a Hannibal, kind of like chopped their head open kind of thing, and replaced the skull with, like, metal or something. But I don't know. I like both endings. They were both good. I agree completely. I liked how in the bad ending, like the death ending, I guess, I liked in that ending how we actually did get revenge, and, you know, his hubris was the death of him. Like, he kept thinking that we loved him so much that we would never hurt him, because clearly he unlocked us, right? Like, clearly he lets us out, kind of into this game warns Stockholm Syndrome, and it very much is, right? Like, it's Stockholm Syndrome. Through repeated torture and, like, fear, we turn to loving him, right? It's like Stockholm Syndrome. So he thinks he's cracked us, and you murder him in that ending. And I guess you live, right? Because I assume you could just leave. Your body works. Like, the prosthetics work. So that's interesting. I guess he really was a really smart guy. And then as for the other end of it is the good ending where the Stockholm Syndrome works, and now the torture finally stops, I guess, and you get to be happy with him. So in a way, but at least he was nice. At least that torturing stopped, you know? So I guess not persevering, I don't know how to put it. At least you got something for going through all that torture, and you actually got a nice CG of shirtless Eden. So yeah, Jackson is so cute. I know, I loved it when he was inside my stomach. He was so cute on that platter, chat. Yummy. Now, I do think this game is definitely very, like, torture, torture gore level game. We had the warnings at the start, so I wasn't surprised to see it. I was surprised how much cannibalism was in it. I thought it'd be more about, like, the torture stuff, but obviously it is, obviously it is, like, torture and cannibalism at the same time, and there was a lot of it, and that was what surprised me. I thought it would be a little bit more of one thing, not so much of the cannibalism. Obviously they use it as that, like, oh, but, like, you can, like, now you're one with him kind of thing. I don't know. Also, I like how in the bad ending or whatever, it just, like, you know, Jackson even says that his match is a lesbian. Like, he's like, yeah, genetic match or not, I can never be with her. So it's kind of like showing you, the player, that, like, if this ever happened in real life, it'd be so phony as fuck, right? Like you can't control the heart that kind of way. And so, and it just goes to show it even more, because even though you should hate Eden, it's kind of like Stockholm Syndrome that he eventually just forces you to love him, right? So I kind of like that aspect of it, that they kind of showed that aspect. Looks and taste. Anyways, big shout out to the devs for giving me early access to the game. I appreciate it, because the game releases on the 27th, and I'm going to be playing Resident Evil 9 all day. So, I really appreciate that they let me play the game early, so that I could get it out to you guys on release day, so then I could still play Resident Evil 9. And just really nice of them to think of me when saying their game was completed. Big shout out to the artist, the writer. I think they did a wonderful job. Everyone in the coding, no bugs. Really, really great. Honestly, voice actors too. Like, it was all really, really great. Are there endings for Jackson? Yeah, dude. Didn't you see it? We ate him. We ate bro. Dude, what do you mean? What are you trying to say, man? There were lots of endings for Jackson, bro. We went through 2 of them. Both endings had Jackson in them. Didn't you notice? Keck W, Keck W, Keck W. W for Eden, bro? I think there's only 2 endings, by the way. I think there's only... Okay, yeah, there's only 2 endings. Okay. Yes, there is only 2... Ow. There is only 2 endings, okay? But, honestly, that's fine. I think any more, and that might be a bit too much, right? I think that might be a bit too much, honestly. Yeah, I think it's a bit too much if they went any further, right? I think if they added another ending, it'd just be too much stuff. So I think it's kind of good the way it ended, you know? By the way, Obviously, I don't condone any of this in real life. Obviously, I feel like that should be said. Shouldn't have to be said, but I'm going to say it anyways, just in case there's some crazy person writing in my comments. But yeah, I don't endorse this at all, and you're not crazy if you enjoy this sort of thing. It's whatever, man. As long as you're not doing this in real life, you can do whatever you want in the books, man. I don't really care, okay? It's fine. It's fine, okay? Just don't try this in real life. Or expect it, okay? And with that, I think I'm clocking out. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, please clock that like button and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And we play lots of games just like this every day on the channel, from indie horror games to Yandere visual novels. We play a new game every single day. Check it out. If you enjoyed this, you'll definitely enjoy the rest, okay? And with that, I'm clocking out for real. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.